Good day everyone. Today I am going to report the basic transformations for complex movements and advanced transformation. Overview of 3D graphics. 3D graphics involves the creation of images using a three-dimensional representation of geometric data. By adding depth or objects, 3D graphics simulate reality more accurately than 2D images. Importance of transformations in 3D graphics. Transformations in 3D graphics are crucial as they enable objects to move, rotate, and scale, creating dynamic and realistic visual experiences. Purpose of this presentation. This presentation aims to explore the significance of transformations in 3D graphics and their impact on creating immersive virtual environments. Outline of this presentation. We will delve into basic, complex, and advanced transformations, highlighting their role in enhancing creativity and realism in 3D graphics. Definition of basic transformations. Basic transformation in 3D graphics involves simple operations like transformation, rotation, and scaling that modify the position, orientation, and size of objects. Types of basic transformations. Common types include translation, which moves an object along a specific axis, rotation that changes this orientation, and scaling that alters its size. Examples of transformation. An example of transformation is moving a cube from one position to another within a 3D space. Significance of rotation and scaling in virtual space. Rotation adds dynamicism by changing the orientation of objects, while scaling allows for adjusting the size of objects for perspective and depth. Exploration of complex movements in 3D graphics. Complex movements involves combining multiple basic transformations to create intricate motions like spinning and orbiting. Combinations of basic transformations. For instance, combining translation with rotation can simulate a spinning top or a revolving planet in a virtual environment. Visualizing simultaneously translation and rotation. Visualizing a car moving forward while its wheel rotate is an example of simultaneous translation and rotation. Enhancing dynamics through complex transformations. Complex transformations add fluidity and realism to animations, making objects appear more lifelike and engaging. Introduction. Advanced transformations. Introduction to advanced transformations. Advanced transformations in 3D graphics include perspective transformations that mimic how objects appear based on their distance from the viewer. Role of perspective transformations. Perspective transformations create a sense of depth, enabling objects to appear smaller as they move away, enhancing realism. Simulating depth and realism in 3D scenes. By applying perspective transformations, scenes can simulate realistic depth perception, making virtual environments more immersive. Impact of perspective manipulation or visual representation. Manipulating perspective influences how objects are perceived, allowing to create composition and realistic representation in 3D graphics. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.